Hey Cancers, welcome to your June 2020 Psychic Mediumship and Tarot Horoscope. Sorry it's a tad late because your first couple dates that popped up were the 1st and the 2nd. So, well, if you're catching this in time, that's good, but maybe it'll have a little delay for you. And they really capture the theme of the whole month, which was playing the game. So, the 1st and the 2nd is all about strategy, okay? And remaining 3 moves ahead. So look out for people that are trying to outsmart you. And remember, the moves don't have to be done instantly. So make sure that you're sussing things out and plan accordingly. You don't have to just react to what they're doing. You can take your time if it's allowed, if you have the space to. And make sure to really plan. So, what the card they gave me with that is the 9 of Swords in reverse. And this is to remind you that worry fades and things return to normal. So, do what you have to do in these situations when you're planning ahead for these moves, because it's your life that you're doing, not theirs, okay? So, if something gets you worried, it'll go away. And just remember that that's just a feeling and it'll fade. You're you and your growth is permanent. So on the 14th, they're saying that respect needs to be earned, okay? Your patience will be severely tested. Don't act like a bitch. Stand tall and do the right thing. You want to rage and lash out, but don't, keep your temper in check. So it's all about, playing the game still. Remember, this is your future. So anything you do now will affect your future, and you want to remain true to yourself. And the card we were given is the 5 of Swords in reverse. And this is about picking your battles, wasting your energy in, stupid areas is, regardless, don't do it. But, this day in particular, the 14th. So be the bigger person and earn the respect by not flailing out and continuing to be true. So this is kind of a big swipe here from the 22nd to the 27th. They're saying to keep fishing, so it's not always easy to catch what you need. Sometimes you have to change and use different bait, switch it up. So in order to get your prosperity, the fish in this case, you're going to need to take a different approach. So long swipe at dates here, 5 days. So it could happen, it'll give you a few times, a few chances to really fix it and figure out what you need. So remember your lessons from earlier in the month to play the game and remain steps ahead. So get that money, get your house, car, whatever it is that is the prosperity for you in this instance, but play the game and change up your bait accordingly. We get the 6 of Swords in reverse, and this is, saying that don't let initial misses slow you down or disappoint you. Keep fishing. Remember the game and play it. And I think it's very telling here, too, that they gave me this with the ripples here that feel like, waves and about fishing. But, the 6 of Swords is all about, coming... it's in reverse. It's kind of the disappointment, and this is saying to avoid it. Don't go backwards. Don't let it slow you down. Keep going forward. Keep fishing. Okay, Cancer. This looks like a good month, so play the game.